In the early 2000s, there was an interesting pattern in video games where they had a beach or tropical islands, as if there was a trend or something, where devs could show off your graphics skills and water effects. Nowadays, the graphics are more focused on minor things, like bubbles in a bottle and wrinkles. There are plenty of DC games today with beach or islands, but there was something magical you can only experience in games of the 2000s. Collecting fruits in Kingdom Hearts, swimming around in Final Fantasy X, racing jet skis in Wave Race, sailing the seas in Wind Waker, even pixelated games like Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. You use a boat in the beginning and later dive underwater. Or M-rated games like GTA Vice City. If it weren't for violence, this would be a nice place to relax. And of course, there's the one that outshone the most even after over 20 years of being released. And the big bro in this is
Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Released in 2002 for the Nintendo GameCube, Super Mario Sunshine is the second 3D platformer in the series after Super Mario 64. Mario, Peach, and making a first appearance, Toadsworth, take a vacation on tropical Isle of Hino.
Look at that!
But suddenly, their vacation takes a sudden turn of events when they find the island polluted in Greek graffiti, causing the shine spots to scatter across the island and covering darkness the residents. And Mario gets accused as the culprit responsible for it after being mistaken for a Shadow Mario imposter. To prove his innocence, Mario must clean out the graffiti and recover the shine sprites to light up Idle Fino. But for that, Mario will need the assistance of his third companion, Flood.
Power up complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
Flood is the main mechanic in the game with 4 different tools. The square nozzle is the main tool to wash off the graffiti, solve puzzles, and defeat enemies. The hover nozzle is a jetpack you're gonna be using 90% of the game. The rocket nozzle launches Mario upward at a high altitude. And the turbo nozzle makes Mario run faster, even on water. You can also bring Yoshi with you, but this is the same Yoshi from Mushroom Kingdom. The Yoshis in Isle Delfino can spray fruit juice and melted goo, can jump higher than Mario without flood, and in almost every enemy. But he dissolves when he falls in deep water. Eventually, Shadow Mario reveals himself as Bowser Jr. and rescues Peach from Mario because he thinks Mario is the bad man and Peach is his mom.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away.
Mama Peach? I'm your mama?
So the main goal is to find enough shine sprites to restore Al Delfino and find Peach, same as the stars in Mario 64. If you don't want to try finding shine sprites, you can buy one at the store for 10 blue coins. That sounds very handy, but there's one little itty bitty problem. The shine sprites to beat the game are scripted, so you don't really need blue coins. What do I mean by scripted? Well, here's the thing. Back in Mario 64, most of the stars are non-linear, meaning you can select a star in the menu and still have the option to grab a different one. For example, in Bob-omb Battlefield, the first mission to get a star is to defeat the King Bob-omb. But I can choose to free the big cane job first and get the other star.
Here we go!
In Mario Sunshine, the first mission is defeating the Power Piranha in Meco Hills. But I want to enter the gate to the secret level. But I can't because that's not the correct mission. Oh yeah, speaking of the secret levels, there are special courses in the game where you can't use Flood because it gets stolen by Shadow Mario. Here you have to make your way by jumping on platforms like classic 3D Mario. But these secret levels aren't really secret because they're mandatory for the story. It's the same problem as the bonus barrels in Dickie 64. All it's missing is the announcer saying, "Welcome to bonus stage." Personally, I don't really mind challenging events, but would it make more sense if these courses were optional and not linked to the main story? Anyway, to beat the main story in Mario Sunshine, you just need to complete the first 7 episodes in each of the 7 main areas. That means you need at least 49 shrine sprites plus 1 for the prologue, making it 50 in total. Some of these episodes are not so bad. Go and beat the boss, jump here, grab that, the secret that aren't really secret. But then there are those missions that have been the bane of my existence since Mario 64. Collecting 8 red coins. I always keep the red coins in Mario 64. They are very time consuming and I prefer to do missions that I find fun. But here I can't avoid them because they are scripted. Either Nintendo was entirely schedule while developing the game, including some original missions, or they really like red coin collecting. Man, can't believe I'm actually complaining about an official Mario game. And I've been playing Mario since I was 2 years old. This feels weird. Nah, for real though. Despite all these problems the game has, there are still some positive things. This is the very first Mario game with full voice dialogues and cutscenes. After that, they just returned to text bots. The gameplay is an improvement from Mario 64. The wall jump cut fits, spin jump is very handful, and you can use water physics to your advantage. The blue coins have other use than buying shines. Every time you grab one, the game pauses and gives you the option to save progress, so they basically work as save points. And with all fairness, the red coins you need for the main story are very easy to find, but still a little annoying. But the red coin missions that are optional are pure rage fuel. I was so close! And as cherry on top of the simple but tasty cake, this is one of the few Mario games without original elements from the series. It's a good game, but not perfect. That's why Sunshine has more King fans than Mario fans. If you want to try it for the first time, I recommend you do it at your own pace and take time to explore the environment. Thanks for watching and have a very nice day. And remember, I'm a jokester. Bye bye. What?